Alright, I want to show you the Chapter 5 project. If you decide you want to use Excel for it, then let me show you kind of how easy it is to do what you need to do. Okay, so open up Excel, and then let's say I'm going to go ahead and just do shoe size and height. So I'm going to do shoe size here and height. And then I'm probably going to want the font a little bit bigger. Actually, I'll wait on that. So let's plug in some data. So let's say shoe size 10. I think there would be about 70-ish. 11. So 71. Shoe size 12. Maybe they're about 6 foot. So I would get real data and do this. This is what you would do. Get some real data. Just making up some things so we can get some numbers in here. Okay. And alright, so we got our data. We probably want it bigger than that, so you would kind of sort of grab it. You do your left mouse and highlight it all. So we highlight it all, and then you can go up and change the font just like you do for Word. Change the font to whatever. So let's say I make it 18. Let's make it 20. Now when I did that, it sort of messes up these cells, and so then you go up here and you just sort of grab it and make it a little wider, maybe wider than that. And then same thing for this column, for the B column, slide that over. And then while it's highlighted, you can go ahead and go up here for the alignment and center it so it looks a little bit better. Alright, it's still highlighted, so then I can go up here to Insert and over here to Scatter Plot. Press that, you'll see some options. I think this one works pretty well, so go ahead and press that. It'll insert the scatter plot right on the same page here, right on the same sheet. And so then you can do, you can notice you've got the shoe size here on the x-axis, y-axis you see the height, and you can do a lot here. So then if you wanted an equation to go with this, then you could go to Layout and go over here to Trend Line, and then go down to More Trend Line Options, and it gives you all these different models. In Algebra 1, 2, we're focusing on the linear model, but in other classes, you're going to use other models that do a nice job of modeling the data. So right now we pick linear, and then we would like to display the equation on the chart, and then boom, there it is. So you can kind of get it out of the way so that you can see it a little bit better. So you can just grab it, move it over. So there you go. That's your prediction equation. And then you can do different things if you want to add, shoe size at the bottom here. Your axis titles right there. Primary, horizontal is left and right. So that's the one we pick. Title below the axis. And then you can just go in there and sort of click on it so you can put whatever you want there. Shoe size for this one. Okay. And then axis titles again, primary vertical. So right there, click on that. And then I can just go there and kind of backspace and put height. And I should put the units as well. So height for me, that was in inches. And shoe size, that the units were, whatever the number of the shoe is. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty good. So they're easy to grab. You can grab this graph and you can copy it go into PowerPoint. So I don't think I'll do that one right now. I don't see it right this second. But anyways, you go into PowerPoint and then you can actually let's do it real quick. So copy and paste, easily paste that right into whatever page. Works real well. Get rid of all the other junk. And I think you guys are pretty good at making a PowerPoint slide, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Alright, so good enough.